And continuing the Pele Yoetz on the entry of unity. So he says it's very important to keep the unity. Is Kayem Masha Amra Torah Achrei Rabim La'atot. A person should follow the majority to decide the law. Obviously, we're discussing not things that contradict the Torah's ethics. We're talking about, subjective matters, things that are, a matter of opinion, things that are a matter of, which way should we go, left, right. It doesn't really have any halachic difference. It's just a matter of how to do things. So over there, a person should not be stubborn. And when it comes to a group, rather, the Torah says, follow the majority to decide the law. And even if it seems clear to you that everyone else is making a mistake, not in halacha. Again, this is all logistics-wise. This is just a question of how to get it done. There is where a person thinks everyone's making a mistake. Then what? And it would be correct to listen to him because he's saying something proper. Nonetheless, even though you think you're right, you should go and forgo your own opinion for the sake of the group, for the sake of the majority. In the end, you should join the majority and never go against the view of others. So therefore, a lot of times people like to say, oh yeah, it's not my way the highway. Fine, you don't want to do my way? So first, do A, then B? I don't care. You guys say do B, then A? I don't agree with this. You have to do A, then B. Oh, you're not going to do it? I'm out. I take myself out. I'd rather not be part of your group. Says the Pele Yoetz, it's not right because you're breaking it. Why are you breaking it? They're going to continue to do it without me. It's fine. No, you're breaking the ahdut. People see now that people broke off, and it's going to teach people to break off, and it's not. Now we have one less person, and Haz v'Shalom, if that person harbors ill feelings, then it could ruin the ahdut. We said there's a tremendous protection for the ahdut that person brings, for the fact that nobody's separated. Even if we do bad things, Hashem protects us and doesn't have such judgment on us when we do things by ahdut. So therefore, a person should never be that one guy who says, "Oh, I'm out." Why? Because I don't like how they're doing things. I'm out. Some people, Haz v'Shalom, have yesara that they say, "Yes, let's build a school. Yes, let's make a shul. Yes, let's make an organization. It's not my last name. Oh, I'm not in charge. I'm out. Why? We're all following the same halacha. We're all on the same page. No, I want it to be my way. I want it to be my name. I want the kavod. I want to be CEO. If it's not going to be my way, I'm out. No, why? If you want to get the big mitzvah done, why are you putting your ego in the middle? Don't put your ego in the middle. Come do the mitzvah. Help us do the mitzvah. If you really want to do the mitzvah, what's the difference? I'm in charge. You're in charge. We're all helping each other to get to the same goal. So why do you care if my way, your way, I'm a highway, and not the highway? So therefore, a person has to make sure not to break the ahdut because of that. Because this is what brings disaster, Haz v'Shalom, and takes away the success for the rest of the group. So therefore, he says, a person shouldn't be that guy who says, I'm out. Rather, if everyone is majority saying this way, follow them, help them, continue to push in order that they should be successful. Even so, even a person should engage in debate against those who are arguing the majority opinion. If you have dissenters, you have people who say, I'm out. You should go and tell them, listen, why are you out? For ego? For a personal reason? Who cares? We're going to do a mitzvah now. We're going to do something great. What does it make a difference? A, then B, or B, then A. Help us. Come. Why? Be part of the group. Why should we break up the part? Why should we break up the unit? Why do you have to be like that? And a person should go and speak to those people and debate them. Obviously, with pleasant words and proper to listen, hear them out. But what? We shouldn't just say, oh, you want to leave? Okay, leave. No, we shouldn't let them leave. We shouldn't let them just decide to get up and leave. Okay, they have a different opinion, but you should know, if it's A, against halakha, it's their fault they're going against halakha. Of course we can't agree to them. They're going against halakha. And B, if it's a subjective reason, if it's nothing to do with halakha, it's just logistics, it's just, semantics, so then why for the semantics should we break the group? You should be part of the group. You shouldn't let this guy take a hike and say, yeah, Idi, go, let him leave. No, why should we let him leave? And sometimes it'll be that even the older people have to listen to the younger people and have to give in their opinion for the sake of the younger people, so that we don't lose the younger people. Sometimes the younger people feel they're left out or they're not heard, and you need to cater to them a little bit. Obviously, not going against halakha. Again, we're talking about just semantics, logistics, and it's not against halakha. In order that we shouldn't let them grow and make a rebellion and say, oh, I'm separating. So what happens? A lot of times there's shuls. One guy doesn't like how things are done. And what does he do? He makes a break-off minyan. I'm going to go and make my own thing. I don't care what you guys say. And then it makes mahloket. There's a famous joke that they say, there's a guy, they found him on an island. after he fell off a boat and he ended up on some island. They saw there's two buildings with Mac and David's on it. And he said, why is there two buildings with Mac and David's on it? He says, this is the shul and this is the shul. Two shuls? You're one person. Why do you have two shuls? He says, this is the shul I go to, this is the shul I don't go to. But he's all alone on the island. He's all alone on the island. And this is what Chaz v'Shalom break off minyans. You made your own school? I make my own school. I don't want to be part of your school. Oh, you made your own shul? I make my own shul. I don't want to be part of your shul. It teaches people Chaz v'Shalom to make separations, and instead of making all Am Yisrael, it says that every generation of the Bet HaMikdash not built. It's as if it was destroyed. What does that mean? I mean, Hashem, if He brought the Bet HaMikdash right now, we would have broke it again. Why? Because we don't know how to be b'achdut. We don't know how to have unity. We will go. Who gives the korban? Who's the Kohen Gadol? Oh, well, Bukharians will come. We have 10 candidates for chief rabbi, right? For Kohen Gadol. And then the Persians will come, then the Moroccans will come, then the Iraqis will come, then Vapshe Ashkenazim would come. And then, mine is the best. No, I want mine to be the leader, mine to be the Kohen Gadol. And then what? We would sit here and fight, and that's it. Vachnes, there would be no korban. The time would pass. Avar zmano batel korbano, and then the Beit HaMikdash would be destroyed anyways. So therefore, we have to first have the unity. People complain, Rabbi, we need to fix kashrut in the community. Rabbi, we need to fix this animosity between Sfaradim and Ashkenazim. Rabbi, we need to fix the levayot and chevra kadisha. Rabbi, we need to fix the schools and the people should have a school to go to. Rabbi, we have to fix shidduchi. We have to fix maybe everybody get married. We have to have a system. Rabbi, we have to fix the marriage registry. Everybody should register. We should know who's who and what's what. Rabbi, we should have a system where everybody. All these things people complain about. They love to complain. And you know why nothing gets done? Because we don't have unity. Because we don't have unity. All the rabbis are together. All the shuls are together. All the people are together. And then when you have a big body, you get a lot of stuff done. One person can't do everything, but somebody can't do everything, but everybody can do something. Everybody could do something. And from become a cloud, we become a group. Rabbi, we can't fight them. They're mafia. They're mafiozniki. We can't. They're too strong for us. Or the politicians, they made the rules, we're stuck. No, look, they make an act now for the police. Oh, let's go protest. We protest. They see us screaming. They can't go against the whole group. Oh, we can't vote again. We have to change our mind. We can't vote for this bill. We're going to veto it, right? So the same thing. We have the same thing. You have a problem with the school. You have a problem with tzedakah. You have a problem with shidduchim. You have a problem with, all these things. You have to get a group together. You have to get achdut together. When the Bukharian community will be united, they'll fix their problems. When the Ashkenazi community will be united, they'll fix their problems. When the Jewish people are united, then they'll fix all Am Yisrael's problems. And what? And we sit here and think, who has to be the leader? What's the logistics? How do we do it? How do we get it done? That's all waste of time. First, you need to have unity. What does it mean, unity? Put your ego on the side and think about how is it greater for all Am Yisrael. How to fix for the greater good. Your ego doesn't belong here. Just put your skills, put your effort, and do the right thing. Baruch Adonai Olam. Amen.